In 2027, Australia will once again be the center of the sporting world. For the first time in history, the Men's Rugby World Cup is evolving into a massive tournament featuring 24 nations. This massive expansion demands world-class infrastructure, capable of hosting the roar of hundreds of thousands of fans from all over the globe. From the stadiums on the northern coast of Queensland to the majestic arenas in Sydney and Melbourne, 8 stadiums have been selected to host the biggest rugby tournament in the world. These are the official stadiums for the 2027 Men's Rugby World Cup in Australia.
Number 1. North Queensland Stadium, 25,000 capacity in Townsville, Queensland. We kick things off in the regional area hosting the group stages. Located in North Queensland, this stadium is a truly unique architectural gem. The design of its cantilever roof is specifically inspired by the shape of the tropical pandanus leaf native to the region. Built at a cost of around 293 million Australian dollars and officially opened in 2020, this stadium is specially designed to withstand the challenging northern coastal climate. Despite its capacity of just 25,000, North Queensland Stadium will bring world-class rugby matches closer to the regional community. For this tournament, the stadium has been allocated 4 group stage matches, offering an intimate yet roaring atmosphere thanks to its steep grandstand design. Number 2. Newcastle Stadium, 30,000 capacity in Newcastle, New South Wales. Moving on from Queensland, we head down to New South Wales. Marking its debut on the Rugby World Cup stage, this venue, commercially known as McDonald Jones Stadium, is the sporting heartbeat for the coastal community of New South Wales. Throughout its history, the stadium has continuously evolved through various renovations to meet modern international standards. Thanks to a major upgrade to its Grand Western Stand, this modern stadium even bagged the prestigious Engineering Excellence Award. For the 2027 Rugby World Cup, this 30,000 capacity stadium will host 4 group stage matches. Number 3. Adelaide Oval, 53,000 capacity in Adelaide, South Australia. Now, let's cross over to the southern coast. Heading south, we find one of the most historic sporting venues in the world. Operating since 1871, Adelaide Oval has undergone a massive, multi-million-dollar redevelopment. The result is a stunning blend of a giant contemporary stadium and heritage-listed architecture. Its wave-like curved canopy roof makes this stadium instantly recognizable to anyone. The massive renovation brilliantly managed to preserve the heritage scoreboard and the ancient fig trees in the northern stand, giving it a classic visual character you won't find in any other modern stadium. In this tournament, Adelaide Oval will play host to 6 group stage matches. Strategically, bringing 6 games to this magnificent stadium is a bold move to expand the reach and popularity of rugby in South Australia, a region traditionally dominated by Australian rules football, AFL. It's a crucial market expansion strategy for the organizers, where its 53,000 capacity is expected to be fully packed by curious locals eager to welcome a World Cup scale event. Number 4. Perth Stadium, 60,000 capacity in Perth, Western Australia. Next, we take a long journey across the continent to the west coast of Australia. Here is the venue that will kick off this magnificent tournament. Standing proudly on the banks of the Swan River, Perth Stadium has won multiple global awards thanks to its outdoor architectural design and state-of-the-art lighting system. With a massive capacity of 60,000, this is the go-to stadium for major sports and entertainment events in Western Australia. The stadium blends a bronze facade reflecting the unique geology of the region, supported by an iconic pedestrian bridge stretching across the river, creating an incredible visual experience for the tens of thousands of fans attending. This multi-billion-dollar stadium has the honor of hosting the opening ceremony, plus 5 group stage matches and 2 round of 16 games. The advanced LED lighting facilities integrated into its roof will be crucial in creating a spectacular opening visual that will be broadcast worldwide. Number 5. Sydney Football Stadium, 42,500 capacity in Sydney, New South Wales. Entering the more heated knockout stages, we head back to the heart of Sydney. We arrive at the most modern venue on this list. Just reopened in 2022 after being completely rebuilt from the ground up, this stadium features acoustic roof technology that keeps the noise trapped inside, creating a more vibrant match atmosphere thanks to its stunning membrane roof design. This $800+ million project doesn't just deliver visual aesthetics, it also maximizes concourse facilities, ensuring the fan experience is far more comfortable than in older generation stadiums. With an allocation of 3 group stage matches and 2 round of 16 games, this stadium is specifically designed for rectangular sports like rugby. The extra proximity between the fans and the lower tiers and the touchline promises a gripping intensity for players during the knockout phase. Perfect sight lines from every seat make this stadium a true favorite for rugby purists.
Number 6. Docklands Stadium, 53,000 capacity in Melbourne, Victoria. From Sydney, we slide down to the sporting capital of Australia, Melbourne. Docklands Stadium, also known commercially as Marvel Stadium, is the only stadium in this tournament featuring a retractable roof and adjustable hydraulic seating. Docklands Stadium is an engineering marvel in the city of Melbourne. Its hydraulic grandstands are ingeniously designed to move closer to the pitch, transforming a typical oval cricket configuration into a tight rugby arena in no time. This grand stadium, with a capacity of 53,000 to 56,000, is tasked with hosting 6 group matches and 2 round of 16 games.
Number 7. Brisbane Stadium, 52,500 capacity in Brisbane, Queensland. Approaching the final stages of the tournament, the competitive heat will reach its peak in Queensland. Heading into the quarterfinals, we arrive at the stadium nicknamed the Cauldron. Architecturally, this stadium features a 3-tiered structure built incredibly vertical and tight around the pitch. Brisbane Stadium is the spiritual home of rugby in Australia. It will be one of the busiest venues, hosting 6 group games, 2 round of 16 matches, and 2 quarterfinals. The echoing roar of tens of thousands of fans trapped inside its steep grandstand structure often makes opposing teams lose their focus, making it the perfect elimination arena. Number 8. Stadium Australia, 82,000 capacity in Sydney, New South Wales. And finally, we reach the ultimate destination, the grand stage where legends are born. This is the sacred ground for the climax of the 2027 Rugby World Cup. Originally built as the crown jewel for the 2000 Sydney Olympics, Stadium Australia is an Australian infrastructure giant where world-class events are constantly held. Its grand scale is specifically designed for epic mass celebrations, surrounded by an Olympic park capable of hosting massive fan zones. This is where Rugby World Cup history will be written. Hosting 2 group matches, 2 quarterfinals, 2 semifinals, the bronze final, and the peak of it all, the grand final. The 82,000-seat capacity will facilitate a monstrous atmosphere. Interestingly, this is the exact same stadium where the legendary 2023 Rugby World Cup final was held, and in 2027, the world will once again watch to see who earns the right to lift the Webb Ellis Cup in this historic arena. The final match won't just be a sports game, it will be a global spectacle, cementing Australia's status as the king of mega events. The evolution of this 24-team rugby tournament has prepared Australia to prepare their absolute best lineup of stadiums, from regional arenas to giant coliseums in metropolitan cities. Out of these 8 stadiums, which venue do you guys think will deliver the craziest atmosphere in 2027? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.